The first thing I want to say in this video is sorry, my friends. Everyone who follows us here on the Nomad family channel. What are you apologizing for? Bruno, sorry about the last video, which was a really cool video of the tour of our long-awaited bus, our motorhome, Porta-Potti. But I messed up, right? With my teacher habit. I think that throughout the video, it was supposed to introduce me and Clarinha. And many times I interrupted Clara without realizing it, thinking it was fine. She was supposed to explain something here, then I would explain something there, taking turns. But I think I got carried away with the excitement of the video. And in many moments when she was explaining, I ended up interrupting her and cutting in. I explained in her place and was extremely rude. I realized it. First, I apologized to her and explained it wasn't from lack of love or care, just maybe poor manners. I think it's a teacher's habit that only I talk and record videos alone. We don't take turns. But I owe you all an apology. Many people commented on YouTube that Bruno became annoying, resembled Fausto, and only talks, and you're absolutely right. My attitude wasn't cool. I'll be more careful in future videos. When Clarinha speaks, only she will, and when I speak, only I will. She is polite, charismatic, and my love. I love her, my wife, my kids, and even Porta-Potti so much. Alright guys, it's a big Sunday. I'm on the bus and Clarinha is in Minas Gerais with her family for her grandmother's birthday. I couldn't go because I had to work both yesterday and the day before. I'm a geography teacher in Goiânia. Here's the deal. Today you're coming with me to Porta-Potti to do some things. Yesterday I went to Leroy Merlin in Goiânia and bought supplies to fix things at Porta-Potti. So come with me. Now, what time is it? 10:20 in the morning on a Sunday. I've already run. Today there was a live run race here in Goiânia. I ran 10 kilometers plus 4, which was my training. Next week I have another race here in Goiânia, the trekking field, which is 21 kilometers. I'm going to do a half marathon, so it's really cool. I took advantage, took a shower, rested, ate. Now I came here to Porta-Potti so we can fix a few things, because in just over a week we're preparing to hit the road. With this highway monster, Porta-Potti. I'll show you inside what we're organizing here. I'll show you what's going on. And you guys, leave a like on this video. If you forgive me, say here in the comments, is Bruno forgiven or not? Bruno is not forgiven. You have to show better behavior in the next videos, but leave a comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and come with us here at Porta-Potti, guys. Let's open the big gate here and let's go in. I'm going to have to clean this big guy. It's all dirty. This tree dropped some stuff here. Looks like Miami, doesn't it? It's all dirty. I'll clean it after organizing everything here. It's in a spot here that gets a lot of sun in the morning and in the afternoon, but it's kind of hot here today. So I already opened the windows over there. I'll leave the door a little open here. And also the skylight here. I don't know if I explained it, but we're planning to install an air conditioner here. The installation is happening this week, guys. 3 curtains will be put up, one here, separating the travel area from the house so that when we stop somewhere, we have privacy. And when we install the air conditioner while we're traveling, it will cool the cabin. And when we want to cool the house, we open the curtain and it will cool it. I think the rest of the house is the plan, right? There will also be a curtain here separating the boys' room. It's a semi-blackout, right? Look, when we have the boys sleeping earlier and we want to stay here in the living room, you know, with things in the kitchen and all, then we close off the boys. And there will also be another curtain, also a small one here, separating the couple's room for our privacy, right? And keep everything organized by rooms, move some things here. Look, I'll have to get past you, little broom. Well, to start, we're trying to solve a problem. We're already working on solving the boys' mattress problem. We bought the EMA double mattress. Very cool, very comfortable. I haven't slept on it yet, but I saw that it's really good. And also the EMA mattress for the boys. But Kaue's down here ended up really tight, right at the limit. And B's, we made a mistake. He's turned out really different. So there was a lot left over because we didn't calculate and forgot that the bus has a curve and it gets narrower. And there's more. Guys, we have this one here, this blackout mosquito net. Telemax, our valued partner, takes up little space here. What did we do? We found an upholsterer here in Goiânia and took it to him too. I even took it onto my car so he could cut the pieces. We thought, let's not take it home. We'll buy other mattresses here, custom made and all. And then we had the idea, hey, what if it's possible to cut the mattress and sew it back together? And then the guy is doing it for us once. Here, the mattress will be 74 centimeters and below 85. So B will stay up here since he's the biggest one. He's 10 years old and the little one will sleep down here. I think I showed it here. There's a small LED lamp because we didn't add windows here since they'd be too low. On the bus, we use a small light while B has natural lighting. If I want a lamp on, I have to come up here for him. Pretty well lit, right? This is the first problem. Porta-Potti, which caused some controversy, Bruno installs either a cassette or a regular toilet. No, we chose the Porta-Potti from RB Parts, our partner, since we'll only travel on vacations and weekends. We trust them a lot because it's easier to dispose of, guys, with the Porta-Potti. It's easier. I cleaned it since he already brought it. Look at the copper sulfate. What we do, for those who ask, we use it here. Look, this blue powder is called copper sulfate to treat the waste. It's a kind of chemical toilet, right? So I've already applied it there, did the cleaning, we were out of it. I've already put it here, cleaned the toilet, so it's ready to use. I'm just gonna put water in there because we put water here to flush. So I'll fix that in a bit and clean this bathroom. Why do we find the portable toilet more interesting? Because it's easier to dispose of when we travel, and whenever it's full, it lasts 4 or 5 days. Any gas station has a restroom, a diner has one too, a gas station has a public bathroom. We can dispose of it very easily, unlike when there's a gray water or black water tank, in which case in Brazil there isn't much infrastructure for disposal. So it's hard to find a campsite, you know. In our Central West region, there are a few campsites where we can organize this. So maybe in the future we'll set one up, okay? We've already heard your suggestions, but we'll leave it for another time. For now, Porta-Potti, I'll install a curtain here. I bought it yesterday at Leroy Merlin. The rod is here, but I can't find the little stick. I put a little deck here and some other things. I bought tools for Pacheco, tools to leave here, all brand new. Cushions and decorations. I even bought a painting here. So, let's get organized and I'll show you guys. I brought plates, I brought a few other little things, and we'll show you everything, guys. Look, I already brought it here. Look. I brought this little cup that we have, the thermal cup from our partner Old Barn. They're really cool little cups. We always make super coffee before running or working out in the morning. Really cool. I didn't have any plates here, so I brought some. Oh, look, this here is rare. Bialetti, made in Italy. It's an Italian coffee maker I've enjoyed for years. Bought in Belo Horizonte during a Congress visit. And it's really sturdy, guys. Plates. Look at these beautiful ones. I think there are 7 and they're a bit deeper. Clara loves eating from deep plates. That's what we had there. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these plates. Just regular, made of glass. We must buy it here. We want to use those rubber mats for better grip in the cabinets and have Jefferson install the pistons. And I brought one of those enamel plates. Man, these days you make a pretty weak trim, right? Kind of weak. It used to be tougher, but here it is then. It's kitchen stuff, it's here. Let's organize it up here. I don't think the food items should go here because it gets a bit warmer here, so food should stay here. I'll fix it later then, over there. Look, I bought those, I don't know what they're called, table mats for us to put here. Those for us to have breakfast and lunch. Very cute. Yeah, I also bought a little trash can for the bathroom. Look at that set. I'll take it to the bathroom in a bit, just leaving it here for now. Here it is, a green silicone spatula, really cute for the kitchen. I bought something cool, guys. Look, I bought a simple little picture frame for now. I think I'll put it here. Look, it'll look nice. I'll put it up with double-sided tape. I bought it at Leroy yesterday. Later, we can think about putting a bigger one here, more related to travel. But I think this one will look really nice to start with. What do you guys think? We're going to love it, aren't we? This is the little bathroom curtain. We also bought covers, pillow covers, one here for the little couch, which is this one here. Look, this one is for the little couch. And for our bed, I bought 2 of these here, right? I even bought the pillow. I paid a lot, 100 Rs. But look at this beautiful pillow, man. It really matched our setup. Beautiful, right? At Leroy, soft and fluffy. It wasn't on sale. It was even more expensive. It was 99 on sale. I'm going to put covers on these little pillows.
In a little while, let's go. What else do we have here is stuff.
Tools. I'll show you soon, but look here. The deck also keeps the bathroom floor dry. When you shower, the water drains below, so you don't have to stand in water. I'll show you soon. Here's the small rod we'll install, and there's the little curtain. Hey guys, check this out. Oops, I haven't shown you this one yet. The towel hanger is a self-adhesive from the OU line. I even bought a few more from Tech Bond here, so we can put them in the kitchen to hang the dish towels. And the rest, my friends, here is tool stuff. WD 40 silver tape. I bought, look, a utility knife, pliers. What else? Double-sided tape, masking tape. Put together a really nice little box. It's going to be the box from here. Look, I bought a Tramontina box. Really nice. The little things. Look, tape measure. What's up? Gloves for when you need them in the cold over there. But with the hammer, hey, look, the hammer. Then the flathead and Phillips screwdrivers. Another one of those smaller sets, some little screws. A little cloth, a small cleaning brush, screw, this one too. Look, this adjustable wrench here. It's like a wrench, what's it called? Pipe wrench, right? Pipe wrench, the one usually used for plumbing, right? Screw, electrical tape, screws. I'll organize everything in the box and show you soon. I even brought my other box from home to see if something will stay here or go back home, right? After this week's hustle, guys, you know what? Send. Wash the bus. I found a place that washes big vehicles so we can wash the bus. Cool. I think it'll be around the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th of July at the latest. We'll hit the road and you'll follow along with us on our entire journey in July. I'll make a lot of videos for you to follow along. Who wants videos? Type here, I want videos, I want videos. On vacation, follow the adventures of the Nomad family. Once this is ready, tidy up here. Also, I bought these little glass jars for our coffee. Haven't shown them yet. Seasoning, salt, things like that. All right. So I'll tidy up here and then we'll go. I'll show you guys. Deal. Well, sometime later, it's nearly 1 p.m. now, right, Rita? Now it's a bit more organized. Let's go. Ready? Look, there's still a lot left to do. You keep discovering things that need to be done. But it already gave our house a nice look, that personal touch. We're just missing Clarinha so we can decide together. But what I could do on my own here without her already made some progress. So look, guys, I bought these little covers here. It's a bit bigger than planned, but still cute, right? My mother-in-law gave me this one. Let me see where I put it. We changed this one. My mother-in-law gave it to me. Look, the real Bauruzera, which is the Mistera, right? We call it Bauruzera. Everything we make here is Bauru. My friend Walter said it's a misto, grilled bread, I don't know. What do you guys call it in your region? We're the Bauruzera, the real Mistera, the original. So we put it here. This little corner, which is the couch, turned out really beautiful, really makes you want to sneeze here. Annie held in her sneeze. Well, continuing. I put a nice little pillow here. Look, I bought the pillow and the cover. This one already came ready. I told you, it turned out great. I put up a picture frame with double-sided tape, and I think it looks cool. This little corner made the place feel homey. I organized a few things. Down here, look, there are spices. There's a thing for how we carry the olive oil. And here, look, there are pots and pans. Look, little pots here. I still want to buy that cutlery divider, but there are utensils here. Here, I bought a new spatula. put this here to hang the dish towel. Let's find some nice ones for here, okay? It's double-sided and we can start organizing now, right? It already looks nicer here in this little corner. Let's find some really cute ones to put up later to give it a homier feel. Here it's groceries, right? The little things, see? Food details, the little container here for the new rice. Up here are glasses and cups. Here are plates. And here is kind of the coffee corner. Look, I even put a new little bowl here. Look, a new jar for the coffee. Here is chocolate powder, little things for coffee. Well, the bathroom, we're going to have to make some adjustments to the thing because, look, let me open this. I installed the little towel rack, had a little problem, man. It didn't fail, but I managed to make a quick fix. I'll replace this later. I don't think it turned out well, but I hung the curtain with nice fabric and it looks good. There's also the small trash can, but I'll need to make a hem or sew on a piece so it fits, since it's a bit too big. There's a seamstress we know, she cuts it and makes a little hem for us. It already separates at first so we can shower without getting this area wet. There's a dry area and a wet area, right? Yo, I know it's a bus, we could have made a bigger bathroom, but we wanted to prioritize having a little couch, a bigger living area. And then the boys' room is here. Some people make really big bathrooms. Ours didn't turn out that way, but it turned out really nice. Look, a nice big shower, a cool little spot to take a bath. Here, a nice portable toilet. I'm still putting a mirror here and another one here. Get a big mirror. We can admire how good looking we are. Let's get off the bus and take a walk. I should pick up the boys' mattress tomorrow since it's still messy here. And here in our room, I put 2 more little pillows. I think it gave a really nice vibe. What do you think? Nice, right? It's starting to feel like home. I want a bit more, maybe a picture here, right? And here we want to put a television so we can watch some movies, guys. So that's it. In the next video, Clarinia should be here. We'll set up a few things and show you everything. All right, once again, sorry for cutting off my wife while she was talking. Am I forgiven? And we're getting better every day, aren't we? Leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave comments. In the next videos, the trip will be underway. Stay tuned. Oh, I forgot to show the toolbox. Hold on. To wrap up, I'll show it calmly later. But I made this little corner. Look, the man's corner here. Look, the new tools. Everything's all set. Awesome. Thanks, guys. See you later. Kiss. See you in the next video. Bye. Pachecão.